And I think the difference is, okay, some of these people, when you have your disagreements with them, you've had real life. And so the people be like, I don't want to get in that. Because we know you and Braid had a relationship before you was a content creator, right? You gave him the name Bradley and the such. So when y'all had y'all big old to do, I'm sure the JJs was like, okay, they made up, all is well. But as y'all see what happened with Blazes mods the other day, they told him they don't like that. We get beat up too, and I'm using their words. We get beat up too, and then you make up with these people. Like Buttergun said, she been in real court with these people. You know what I mean? Because of these people stuff. So I think the content creators forget, and the comment cousins do be needing. We be needing to chill out, but the content creators be forgetting that the people swing and they swing hard and they get heavily invested. So when they see you and this person beefing and become they beef, and then the next thing you know y'all are okay, it's almost like it's a slap in the face.
I would have to
Agree with Auntie
disagree
Key.
because you got
No,
to
no, no.
learn how to stay in your lane.
No,
I'm
but
sorry.
hold on.
I'm sorry.
Auntie Key got a point because we do swing hard for our supporters. We do. Okay. We're sitting here dropping people. We're sitting here sending cash apps. We're sitting here sending gifts, everything. And it's not about that. Okay. It's about the principles of what the fuck these people did to you. Okay. She literally went and she goes on FOE every night. Okay. Erica is, oh, fuck Erica. And then Denter's over here next to me. I'm talking about everybody. They let people in their space disrespect you when we don't want that. Okay. And it's not okay for people to do that. Like, she
I'm
literally
on my main
drags
page.
you.
Icy shit. I'm on my main page. I can't curse you out. Icy shit.
It's not
Watch it.
icy shit, bitch. It's
It's icy
icy
shit. It's icy
bliss.
shit.
Oh,
Cold
Lord.
doo doo. Cold doo doo. Watch it now. I
You
ain't
got
saying nothing to you.
your dick is
AJ,
doo
Watch it.
doo.
I just said what I said about Erica because I've seen her in other spaces. I know your heart, and I know that your heart is as big as the moon. And you take to people, and you will let people do this one time, do this one time, do this a third time. As a cousin, comment cousin, I watch it. I stay in my lane. I have nothing to say about nothing. Whenever you get into it with anybody, I don't like it because I know how your heart is. And sometimes I think people take that kindness and then they okay, I'm gonna be nice today, but next week she's gonna be talking about you like a dog. I
Yep.
let up who you want to, baby. This is your panel.
Oh
I just
God, here
want you
she
to
comes. Here comes the
don't
trash.
wear
Did you bring your
your
whole fupa in there, bitch?
don't wear your heart on your sleeve with these people because a lot of them don't mean you good, and that's just from somebody watching all the time. And I've said nothing about anybody else that come up in the panel, but I just think that one is fake. I do. I don't think she likes you like that. From what I've heard, and even when people are not talking about you, she'll find a way to bring your name up. People like that, no. Anybody else?
Who is that person, sweetie?
Erica.
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
I ain't
I
got to
don't
hide what I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
don't have a
I've
person.
seen it. I just don't like it. I don't know you, sweetie, but from what I've seen, I don't want to get to know you because you're screwing everybody that you come across. But you can do that to them. But when it comes to AJ, I'm going to say something because I care about AJ. And
Like same here.
I've seen AJ be nice to so many people over and over again just to turn around and get stabbed in the back or talked about. Like she ain't never done nothing for nobody. That shit is fucked up. I'm sorry, I don't
And
want to talk
then
about
I
you.
was kind of okay. I agree with Sweet D, and I just want to know too, AJ. Like I've never seen her around for months, right? Months. What made her hit the button today to come here and try to give you all the BS that she knows? We can get that from the blog, and then all of a sudden she came in here and like, oh yeah, go ahead. What do you know? Yeah, this would happen. We can get it somewhere else. You don't need to come here. And I'm telling you, I come on your live every day. I may come in and out because I have shit to do with my kids, and I'm like, I'm a stay-at-home mom and do all my things. But like, it's like, what do you have to contribute to the conversation? Not a goddamn thing. She sits there, like I said, she sits there and builds a nest and act like she's giving something that we can find somewhere else. She does not need to contribute to anything. She's a nobody. And this is not even being biased because even though I don't like her, it's not. This is not even coming about being biased or nothing. But you, Rose is a fat bitch, and I don't give a fuck about Rose. Nobody's talking about Rose in a. Oh, let me not even read this. Like what Sweet D said, it is perfectly spoken. Okay, Erica is, and then guess what? When Trina is no longer on Bryson's live, guess who took over, or who they try to take over? Who try to take over? Who's always there on the live every morning? And then even BK, who's always there on your live every day. Oh, I got him stream. I'm gonna stream. I got this. I got this. And then she tried to treat like nobody needed her before. Nobody else wants her. Fucking Diamond is sick of her. Fucking the dime pieces are sick of her. Every place she's trying to land her nest, everybody's sick of her. So please, this is like a safe space for us to come and sit here with AJ and Susu and Kia and everybody else. You do not need to be here. You're just literally a waste of an egg that was observed this long. Sorry.
Hey, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I'm a little late,
Wait a
girl.
minute, right? Can
You
I
would have thought,
respond?
no, I was up here before you, girl, and I know this is
Oh,
about you,
okay, go
girl.
ahead. I'm sorry.
What's
I mean, it's about me, so I just wanted to
I
respond.
know, girl, but I beat you up here, girl. I would have thought I stumbled upon the mafia the way motherfuckers try to tell AJ who the motherfucker be friends with, girl. Y'all think AJ need any help figuring out who the fuck who is who
She
and what is
asked them,
what?
Braid. She asked them.
Girl, Keyona,
She asked them. You can't tell
Keyona,
them
hold
not
on.
to ask.
Keyona, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking in general out loud. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are, boo?
Who you think you are?
Hush.
I
Don't
know you
speak.
fucking like. Let me
Without
tell you
us,
something.
you guys won't get no populars. Let me tell you that.
Fresh.
Without
I know
us, you
you
won't get no
Hush.
fresh.
Wait,
populars.
hold on. Give me a
Fresh.
No,
second.
no,
Wait.
no.
Press pause. Wait.
Fresh.
Girl, my popular people know who they are, girl. I don't be seeing nice people listening to me, no motherfucking popular nor Kiana, girl.
He
Now
get
I
all
was
my coins,
wondering.
not you, because
Now I
you.
was wondering.
Mhm.
AJ don't need y'all to tell her who the motherfucker be friends with. Bitch! I think this, I
Fresh.
think that. I know she asked.
I didn't ask. And
Well, y'all lying then.
Not y'all.
hey, can you and I have a conversation?
You didn't ask?
Oh, don't manipulate her. You can have a conversation. Everybody in the panel that
I
put a
heard
two
you say
cents
what you
in.
think,
What
Auntie
the fuck you
Key.
mean? Can we have a
You
conversation?
walk
Everybody in here is
through
having a conversation.
Auntie.
Join the conversation, baby.
Hold on. One of my JJs came up and wanted to address Erica being here. Then they said run a poll, so I told them to run a poll. I asked a few questions, yes, because it became a conversation. So I wanted to know from the JJs what they were thinking. That is it. That is all. No, I did not ask. Like to initiate this conversation. No, I did not ask because I clearly didn't have a problem with Erica sitting there today saying any. She didn't disrespect me. She didn't. So I just let her sit, and I was ready to have the conversation with y'all. And I told Icy, give me a second, I need to find my words. But then everybody else said it, and now I'm sitting here thinking and listening, trying to at least take in what you think so I can respond appropriately. But it's like, I don't even know. To be honest, I didn't think y'all had a problem with Erica being here today. There are ways y'all could pay to drop. Y'all could start somebody send $5 and say, listen, I ain't got but five, but can JJ Cousins help me out right quick? We need to get rid of Erica. I mean, there were ways to do this that weren't this. You know what I mean? So that now I get put in a position where I gotta say, oh well, Erica, because of what you did, you not welcome when Erica presence didn't bother me today, and I feel bad because now it's like so many of y'all it bothered, and I didn't even know that because again, I would think somebody would have inboxed cash app to start something or pay the 25 to drop her. We was all investigating. She came up. She did add to the conversation, and I don't know.
Thing is, and
JJ,
I don't
She
even like
added what
Erica.
with
I
you
don't
being
even like
finding in the
Erica. I'm gonna be real
blogs.
icy bliss. I don't even like Erica, but girl,
She's
So why is
when
she
your
a mod for her to
motherfucking
mute
when
me?
your motherfucking
Why was she a
when your
mod to mute me?
motherfucking when your
just hold on.
motherfucking when your motherfucking
Icy.
presence alone pisses a bitch off, and I know a lot of us up here can relate to it, girl. you gotta be that bitch or that nigga. And that's no shade. I don't even like her, big tongue ass. But girl, her just being around piss y'all off that bad, girl, she doing something right, boo. And y'all
Oh,
can't
oh,
get rid of nobody.
oh,
Y'all
no,
know
no, no.
that.
Oh, wait.
Nobody
Give me
going
one
nowhere.
second. Let me just be very
No,
clear.
Unless
no,
AJ kicks him out.
Let me just be
no, no,
very clear.
no.
First of all, Erica does not disturb my peace. Erica does not disturb my presence. When I came up here, the conversation was already asked. When I was asked the question, I simply told my friend, just like Braid, you have given me advice. It's like I've given you advice. It's like Keyona has given me advice. It's like if it was a conversation, like I've told AJ before, there has been people who have
Honestly,
disrespected.
hold on, QL, hold on, because now that you said that, that's what my thought was. That's what the conversation I was gonna have with Icy was. That's so crazy that you said that and it hit me, and I don't want to lose it again. Icy, I don't even know how to say this because now all these people in here and it's gonna come off crazy, and I don't even want it to come off crazy. I just wanted to come off like that's just the truth. I know and recognize that you hang out with me a lot. I consider you a JJ. I also know that you spend a lot of time with my mortal enemy on this app. Her address is on Book of AJ10. Do you
No,
understand?
I haven't because I've been blocked by Bree and I stopped going there. And if I do go there, it's because there's something
Okay.
really
But
juicy. Like,
until you were blocked, which means you were forced to not be there. What I'm saying to you is
not
you
true.
chose to be
When the
there. In
hold
order
on,
for you to be
AJ.
blocked by a moderator, you would have to be in the live, Icy. Just hear what I'm saying, baby. Don't overtalk me. Don't cut me off. Just hear me. Look, now they done removed you. You gotta get another page. Once you get removed, you can't come back on the same page.
You switch
That's the rule. No, you can't switch boxes. It don't work like that. Once you are removed, you cannot come back on the same page. You got to get a whole new page. I don't want TikTok flagging me and dropping my live because I kept a removed page.
Finish saying what I was saying, AJ, because I want to make sure I'm very clear. The only thing that I stated to my friend was I don't want the same thing that happened to you when it came to laugh to happen again, where I know you're extremely forgiving. You allow people to be around you and then they turn around and do the same shit to you.
Okay, now
That's the only thing that I
now
said.
that's why I was trying to finish my sentence. That is why I asked you guys, how then do I? What is it that you want me to do when it comes to having the conversation with even JJ's who flipped on me and now are back? Because again, I know for a fact because several people messaged me about Icy, but she don't say nothing bad about me. She just be over there rocking, hanging and chilling. So I can't. I just I don't
We
know.
had a conversation before.
Honestly,
You already heard my advice. I told you if the bitches that
Okay,
send me, they still block. So that was my advice, and you told me you can't do that. And I
I
told you
just
that's
want
fine
you
with
to
me,
be
friend. I know
okay,
you're
straight.
Icy,
hold
this
extremely
is
on.
the same
Let me
forgiving.
page. You
hold
just
on.
changed the name.
That's the same. That's my me and my mother picture on that she's
I see.
using.
Why
This is
would you
why
do
she
that?
got
You
blocked and
you
muted out of
shaded his
BK
mother.
Live.
You shaded his mother. That's not your mother. That's your fupa that you can't lose after having kids 20 years ago. Stop playing with me.
I would go
Let me
ahead
tell
and
you, AJ.
respectfully,
AJ,
gracefully bow. This is not my
go
conversation. Bye,
around
AJ.
everybody's face. It's key. She'll see me anywhere that people talk about her, but I don't say nothing. I don't say two words and I don't say nothing. At the end of the day, when people say too much about you, when they were saying about you, I said something, okay? I don't say my 2 cents when it's not supposed to be. So stop saying that I go in places that it's your enemy. Everybody's enemy on this app, okay? They're all each other's enemy. But I'm telling you, when it's Erica is not welcomed. Like, I'm not gonna say she's not welcome because it's not my space, but like places like you and I, not you and I, but like it's your space where we're all safe and able to come back to. It should be sacred. She should not be here. She does too much. Okay, she's fake. She was literally talking about you 24 hours ago, less than that. She goes everywhere and puts her 2 cents that's not needed. So I don't get it. And I'm not obsessed with Erica. I can never be obsessed with her. Do you see that way? Her body is
That's
obsessed with each
what
other.
I don't
Icy,
like.
give me 1 minute, please. AJ, if it pains you as much as the pain that's on your face, do whatever you want to do. That makes no sense to
I
me.
think
Right.
Thank you, Key.
bothers me. I think what bothers me is that my community, because I don't care about the trolls. I don't care about the whatever. That's why when it was just 400 of us in here, I'm talking to my community. I want them to understand where I'm coming from in my heart on this particular topic, because it's not the first time we've had it. So it's not that. It's I'm this. I know. I hear what everybody is saying. I think what I'm trying to get y'all to do is now hear me and understand that I am one person and I will have to block 1,000 people. And some of them I genuinely care about. And I believe that they
Hey,
care about
let
me.
Erica over here. This is your platform. Do as you will,
Listen,
sweetheart.
that's not the point. Because 2 minutes ago, you was riding with the fact that Erica ain't shit and shouldn't be
And
here.
I'm
That's not the
still
point.
riding that, but that's why I have my own platform. And anybody who don't like it, go push your live button. We just you. I thought you was asking. That's the only reason. But let me say this to you. I can't tell you who. If I want to come up here and rock in the panel with her, I will. If I don't, I won't. Those are grown people decisions that I will have to make every day and sometimes several times a day because the topic changes several times a day. One topic I may feel like I don't know, it ain't deep enough for me to sit with that bitch. And then the next time I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get in here, I gotta put my 2 cents in. Fuck that. I'm gonna say, Erica, move to the side, bitch. Yeah, move your stomach and you. And I'm gonna say my piece. It don't matter. We all have to make our decisions at that moment in time. Don't take on this as a heavy burden, dear. It's
It's
not
not
that
really.
deep.
It's
It's not
not.
that deep.
Exactly.
Not AJ. It's not. We're just giving you our opinions, and it's just that, our opinions. You can have her up here all day long if you're okay with whatever. This is your room. This is your house. Whoever you let in your house, that's fine. We're just the bodyguards at the door watching, and it ain't no. I mean, if Erica wouldn't do stuff like go on, be in this panel like you are now, Erica, and then you'll go over to Miss Nitra panel, and then they'll bring up Susu in something, and no Susu ain't been on the app,
Again.
and then you'll throw something in there what AJ said. But I'm like
Exactly.
AJ, but then AJ did. I mean, didn't nobody even ask about AJ? And you do this stuff all the time, so that's the slick stuff that I see you do, and it's not just with AJ. You
Can
do
I
it with a few people.
can I speak?
I'm
That's my
done. I just
point.
want
That's
AJ to
exactly
have
my
the.
point, Queen
I
B. You've
just
been
want
reading my mind
AJ to
all
know
day.
that don't burden yourself, baby. This is your house. This shouldn't even be that heavy. If you want
I
my
didn't even
room,
know.
Not to matter.
Hold on. Everybody, wait a second. I got a CA that said I gotta drop Icy that you annoying and you're respectful.
Thank God, get the hell on, freak show.
Bryson.
Lord have mercy, cry baby. And you
Bryson.
want that girl to eat your stuff like she did on that camera. That's what's wrong with you now. You know, I couldn't
Bryson,
even hear it. My
please.
phone was breaking up. The only thing I could hear is her complaining and complaining. Sit down, I'll be right back.
Can I say something real quick, AJ? Bryson,
Thank
I try to be nice, even though you got Keyona up here. I know she's gonna take it, but try to be nice. Can I say something real quick? Because you always know I'm quick and in and out, and I normally don't even be on this late no more. But I did hear the topic, and I saw your face, and you know I'm starting to care about you. Let me let y'all know something real quick. This is a general statement to the audience, not to the panel, because I don't know all of the statements that was made before I got up here. A lot of times in messy talk, the reason why I don't think y'all understand why they say it's the streets, because for real, in the streets, niggas have issues and get over it. One, because it's networking. Two, because a lot of the times when we have these conversations and niggas is going back and forth, we realize that it was petty as adults. And sometimes it'll be a conversation on the back end, or it's just, hey, I'm gonna come into your panel and see if we can be able to rock with each other again and move on. If we were to sit up here and have beef the entire time, y'all would be fucking bored because nobody would be able to be in the same space. I was just talking to Braid about this the other day. In order for us to be able to keep y'all entertained, at the same time keep our mental health in order, and at the same time network, we have to deal with sometimes people that we had issues with in the past. Y'all wouldn't even know that me and AJ had an issue in the past because we got the fuck over it. As grown women, we moved on. And we learned to like each other a lot. So sometimes y'all just gotta appreciate the process. And if AJ wants to move that way, she knows her instinct. Y'all need to trust your creator. Because if they making these decisions, they making them because they know what to do with the fucking space. And
you
that's
are
it.
right. You are
Hold
right,
on.
though.
Hold
But we
on.
also
Hold
have been
on. I
rocking with
totally
AJ
disagree.
long. We've
I
been rocking with
disagree.
AJ long enough. I have, at least, have been rocking with AJ long enough to see more than one person on this app put her in her feelings because
That wasn't to the
Thank
panel,
you.
sweetie, because
she
I don't
thought
know
she
what
was
y'all
in
said.
one
I said that
space
was to
with
the
them.
audience. I said that was not to the panel
Oh,
because I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
what y'all
sweetie.
said.
But
I said that
then
was to the audience.
this could be. I'm not speaking for the audience, but I'm gonna speak as a common cousin because if we've been rocking with all of us that's been rocking with AJ hard, we know how AJ is. We know how her feelings are, and we have seen more than one person, creators, hurt her feelings. She's
Can I
not
say
gonna say
something,
it to
Sweet D?
everybody else, and but I've seen the tears, and those tears hurt me. And I love AJ. So when somebody hurts somebody that I love, I'm not gonna tell her how to move. She a grown woman. Hell, I got a 33-year-old daughter and a 31-year-old daughter. I don't tell them how to move. I'm not gonna tell AJ how to move. She
Can
is
I say something, Sweet
sure.
D? Let me say
I'm
this.
go ahead.
Let
Go
me say,
ahead.
okay. Okay, let me tell you, like, what kind of got me. And I'm not, I promise y'all, I'm not doing a fricker. I can go in here and wake Tony up and he'll tell you the truth. Okay, Erica was saying the other day, y'all, certain things trigger Bryson. Certain things Bryson would like when he look at the phone and he'll shut it down. So she be like, y'all gotta pay attention to this. So and I was like, okay, so she over there, she handling Bryson, what I'm saying, she handling the show. The next fucking day, all of this bloody, and she's the one playing the clips, and I'm like, this is Mod playing this. This is goddamn Mod playing some humiliating stuff. I didn't like that. Cause me and Bryson had our, but I promise you, I left out. I said, I'm not listening to this shit. This is humiliating shit about him. I don't want to hear this.
To be rude though, this is absolutely no disrespect to you. This is what I just heard. I heard Icy Bliss talking about what she didn't like. I heard you just now talking about what you didn't like. But if AJ can deal with it, because that's what we're talking about right now, is her being in AJ's space. If AJ can deal with it, I don't understand what the problem is.
That's the point. Then you hear Sweet D says AJ doesn't handle it well. When
Not when it's
she's
somebody
betrayed. She doesn't
really
handle betrayal well
at all.
at
He
all.
does not like to be betrayed. So if she opens her
Can I
door,
can I speak, please? I've been patient, and I don't want to be rude. Since the conversation is in regards around me, can I have the floor for a second? Is that okay?
Apologize, Erica. I said I was going to be quick. AJ, I can't see you, but I hope you're okay behind the camera. If you need me, hit me up. Good night, y'all. Oh, why I can't drop?
First of all, me and AJ have not proclaimed to be friends whatsoever. It's called being adults and coexisting on the internet. That's it. That's all. We don't have each other's telephone number. We ain't talking on the back end. It was providing commentary. It was simply what I do in every single panel that I go into. It's messy talk. Bring the news, bring the mess, clocks and stuff. Keep it moving. Go to the next. However, so some people unfortunately do not have the ability to float around the app or not welcomed in all spaces. And I think that is a part of the problem. This is how the Hate Erica train began in the first place, of exactly what I did today, of because I have a memory and I can recall things and I point out the truth and I just clock it and keep it moving. I'm not affected. I don't take it personal. It is what it is. Me and AJ ourselves have had a tiff. When AJ was over here doing her makeup and wasn't even on messy top, I was in her lives then. We had our falling outs. Same thing with Susu. I gave my opinion. Same thing with any other person, and it just wasn't received well. A response was taken, and then everybody jumped onto that or whatever, and that's what it was. But the reality of it is, it ain't no real beef. We all talk about each other on this app. Just a few weeks ago, AJ said something to me. We had a disagreement, a tiff, an argument. I don't take it personal. When I lay down at night, I don't, the app is off. It's gone. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? AJ done said some disparaging things to me. I done said some things to her, just like every other creator and every other panelist on this app. What I'm doing is not no different than anyone else, but it's because it's the who, it's not the what. It's the who. End of the day. I ain't never proclaimed nothing to be what it is. Me and AJ have learned to coexist on other panels. Maybe y'all seen it, maybe y'all see it. And it's just like, hey, I'm gonna aggravate her. She gonna aggravate me. She gonna say some smart shit. I'm gonna snap back. We're gonna come back and just keep it moving. It is what it is. It's not that serious as y'all are making it.
Can I say
It
something
was
to you,
one.
Erica?
No, Keyona, please
Okay.
let me finish, please. And it's. I was unbothered. I sat up here. I ain't asked for no gifts. I ain't asked for none of that stuff. I ain't asked for none. It was just contributing to the conversation because I was there live when it happened. Y'all, I had been coming in the comments prior to today. AJ can attest to that. I had been coming into the comments prior to today. And I just say, hey, whatever, say something, boo, keep it moving, blah, blah, blah. She even on my other page, she's like, Eric, you can't even come in here because you ain't even got no heart me. And I respond, I say, I ain't got no money on this page, AJ. Whatever, but I'll leave because I ain't got no money on this page. That's what the conversation was, kept it moving. You know,
But when you
what
go to
what
somebody else's page, Erica, and you talk about it, how do you talk about it then?
name an instance where if I'm
It's been
clocking
it's
something,
been
hold
several.
on. AJ is not above reproach. I
He
need
is
y'all to
not.
understand.
He is not.
Hold on. AJ, just like AJ is able to clock me, I'm able to clock her just the same way. You get what I'm saying? Nobody is above.
That's correct, Erica.
AJ is not.
You can clock AJ all day long. But see, the difference is AJ does clock, and she does talk her
My
shit.
opinion is
But
my
she
opinion, no matter who.
don't go from panel to
You got
panel.
it. You got it. Go ahead.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah,
I hear
thank you,
telling me to
D.
let you talk.
Okay,
I'm
Thank
let
you,
me, let
D.
me,
I'ma
let me.
say,
Can
hold
I
on,
just cut in
Edwin.
a line?
Edwin, I gotta say this. I was up here before you. Okay, so Erica, you said ain't that deep, it ain't that this, it ain't that. And I'm talking to myself as well as others. If we're going to feel this way, why do we go so deep? Like, okay, this was just because everybody know I just literally staged this house. While I was out shopping for this house, and my memories like that, there was a panel of everybody talking about Erica saying Shaded wound up saying the dead wife, and I said, Shaded, you can't do that. That lady's deceased. Don't break. AJ screamed at me. I screamed back because AJ felt like Shaded ain't done nothing wrong to be talking about the dead wife. And I said, no. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. If we're going to go so deep and then our supporters be going so deep because of us, and then the next thing you know, because here's the thing, the universe, God, or whatever you want to call him, he still is taking it down. You reap what you sow. And it's a bad thing to be out here reaping, right? Things that you sown, and the person that you sold them for, they back cool. So I'm saying to y'all, this is a thing I'm asking all of us, self included. If we know we're going to kick it with each other again in 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 5 weeks, let's not just go that low. Well, we mentioned dead wives, ex-wife, just widowers. Well, we mentioned children. Well, we mentioned, Well, we mentioned housing arrangements, or just let's not just go that low if we're gonna do that. Then, if we're gonna kick it with each other again in a few moments, because we gotta pay for that stuff. You don't supposed to talk about dead, deceased and stuff. You don't supposed to do that. But we be trying to clock it and go so low on each other, and then when we realize our life is fucked up because of stuff we doing on the app, and then we back buddies and it's just crazy, man.
Okay, AJ, Mystique, trust yourself, sweetheart. You got here because of you. Everybody is here because of you. Remember that there's not a right or wrong. Just be you. If you like it today, then like it. If you don't like it tomorrow, then don't consume it. This is your place. This is where the JJs come flock in. Just relax. Be you. If they don't like it, like you said earlier, send the Cash App. $25, I think I heard you say. If y'all, all the people that's been here all day, did not want Miss Erica up here, we've had our run-ins too, but nobody sent AJ $25, but everybody got a lot to say. Put your money where your mouth is, or don't say nothing. Support the live if you really support AJ. If you don't like her having somebody up there, don't put her in a compromising position. Send her $25 to exit them out the room. That's it. That's all. Trust yourself, beloved.
I had one more thing to say. I always clock in and clock out. Hey, Edwin, don't put expectations on AJ that you're not putting on yourselves. Because a lot of you comment cousins fuck with a creator one day and then you don't fuck with him the next, and then you be back in their space as soon as some drama go down. So don't put expectations on other people that you don't put on yourself. Good night.
Like that, she go.
Like a
Because
mother.
what Erica has never done was go to the depths of hell with someone. But people have done it to me. You get what I'm saying? And if I respond, I'm responding. I ain't initiating shit with going to the depths of hell with people and going low and talking about families and doing all that and stuff. I'm not doing that because I don't stand for that. I know I don't like the way it feels when somebody talking about my family because I'm not going to give somebody something that I don't like. But if you're continuously doing it, people get fed up. And then when you respond, then that's when, oh, now you're the problem. You can't continue to beat down on people and don't expect them to respond and don't expect them to have a say so.
Well, Erica, now I agree with most of what you just said, but I do think that there are times that you do shit, and also there are different definitions for the depths of hell, because I think that doxing is the depths of hell, and you're the reason that I got doxed. My name was out there in the first place, you remember? So I think while you make a very valid point, and we okay with being grown,
Can you
everybody do
explain how
shit.
I was the reason you got doxxed? Because I don't recall me being the reason why you got doxxed. Let's have that conversation. Are you
Okay.
talking about? Are you talking about when? No.
Okay.
Keyona is the reason you got doxxed, babes.
I
Really?
don't even know AJ address.
I've never given her address. None of that.
But why?
I
But
don't know her
hold on.
address.
But why my name though?
Keyona, do you not recall, since we going here, let's go ahead and go there because I feel like that's where you was trying to go earlier today. I'm not going to yell and scream with you or anything,
Okay.
you know, because that conversation hasn't been had. When this all began,
How can I dox AJ when I don't know where she
hold
live
on,
at?
Kiana, hold on. AJ, you're talking about the phone call, aren't you?
I sure am.
So let's go there. So when all of this first began, Kiana was the one who came into $2 Live saying, do anybody know this name? Gave the entire full name. I didn't know your name. Never knew your name until the phone call or whatever. And when I said, when I responded, it was more so in a like a haha, because I didn't know she was being serious at that time. When Glock brought me onto that phone, or whatever. And Kiana was saying y'all was having that conversation, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm being recorded. I'm recording all of this. I'm da 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 da." And then when it came back to the app and everything, and I was like, I think I was on Dime Panel, and I said, "Oh, that makes sense about the calling, the saying don't say this and don't say that or whatever." I never knew your name until it was mentioned in that phone call, and I still never ever repeated it ever. Because you said yourself, you was like, well, my name is such a. I'm like, I didn't know that. And
And
Kiana
I
said,
and I have the
hold on.
tape.
Kiana said, yes, you did because you said in $2 Live that da 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 da. And I was like, Kiana, I said that was me saying, me being facetious about you saying say my name. I was singing the song say my name because you kept saying who is these people, and I was like, I came off mute, say my name, and you automatically assumed that was me saying, oh, that's who that is. That's how I got brought into that phone call in the first fucking place or whatever. It had nothing to do. Oh, I know that's AJ. Me and you have never had a
Okay.
conversation for me to even know what your name was. Think about that, AJ.
Okay.
There was no way. There
Hold
was
on. I
no kind
want
of
you to wait a
inkling. I had
second. I
never
want you to
cashed
wait a
out you.
second.
I had never
Okay.
did
I want
anything
to
like that.
respond. I'd like to
Go
respond
ahead.
because there are pieces that are missing, and I'm so glad Kiana said she got the call because at this point my name is out there. Okay. So I don't have a problem with her playing the phone call. Lots of things happened in that call. One, if she got the whole call recorded, you would hear me ask Kiana before she got you on the phone not to say my name, and she still did it. I was not the person on that call who told you my name. It was Keyona. She the one kept saying, well, I done figured out AJ is Ashley Davis. I done figured out AJ is
Oh,
Ashley
my
Davis.
apologies.
Let me
I don't know
finish.
who said it. I know it was
Let
said
me
on the
finish.
call.
Let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
However, before exiting this back end phone call where nobody knew what the fuck Keyona was even talking about when she jumped up on $2 panel. Nobody, except the people whose name it was. Okay.
Right.
After that, you were asked on the call to not mention the call. One, because it did include our legal names, and it included a legal situation. To which you responded, "Of course not. I would not do that. That's fine."
AJ, we didn't discuss that it was a legal situation.
Let me finish.
Y'all just said, don't,
Let
hold
me
on,
finish. It
hold
does.
on.
Can I
Let's
finish
be
my
fair.
statement? I'd like to
Absolutely.
finish
Go
my
ahead.
statement. I don't give a damn what nobody says. The internet would not have my first, middle, and last name had it not been for the fact that you got up on Dime's platform and did the exact opposite of not mentioning the phone call under which my first, middle, and last name was involved on a piece of legal paperwork. Period. Dot.
And let me add this. She said when people put her, because I have to taste my lawyer have them too. She said, I don't have to hold that. I'm not Keyona friend. I don't have to keep no secret about that. So that's why I told it. Cause I can tell it. And it was at that point I said I'll never fuck with that bitch again.
Hence the
So
having people
can I
around you
respond?
that mean you know good.
Sweet, can you, this is between me, Keyona, and AJ. Respectfully, can you let us have that conversation?
Yes, I will.
Thank
Respect.
you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So during that time, like I said, when it was came off the, and I did say that, Keyona, I said, yeah, I'm not going to say anything or whatever. And it was just like, oh, I'm not going to say anything. Did I know anything about anything legal? Nope. Didn't know any of that. When we were listening to the live, the statement that I said was like, oh, dang, what does that, that's what that phone call was about. It was like an aha moment. When she asked me about it, I still didn't say anything. When we ended up on Susu's live, and we was all talking about it, that yeah, it was brought up or something, and Dime asked me, she say, Erica, what was that you was talking about the phone call? I still was resistant to even say anything then. Still never said anything. Keyona came over there and was like, well, this is what such and such happened, and this is that and the third. And remember, AJ, the paperwork and all that other stuff, because I was just now finding out that it was that law, whatever it was, things filed, and it was read out on live by HB and Susu. I was
No,
still,
Susu
hold
and
on, yes
Erica
it was,
came. We
yes it
said,
was. So
oh,
it was sent to them
so
on the
that
live.
is
We were
that.
all
So I
there.
didn't tell y'all we was on a phone
Oh my,
call, a 3-way call, and y'all went on for 2 days talking about a call. And they brought AJ over there. AJ said,
I
I ain't
still
never been on no
refused
call with
to.
Kiana.
All I said was like, oh, that's what the phone call was about. That was it. That was all I said. It was uncovered on Susu's
Child,
live.
all I know is when I got over to
Bye.
Susu Live, yeah, I don't know what was uncovered because I got shared Susu Live. When I walked in the door, you was already on the paneler. What you said to me was, AJ, tell the truth, wasn't me and you and whoever on the 3-way call. And I lied, remember? I'm like, bitch,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, no. The fuck you got going on? What the fuck do you have going on? I knew then. I said, Erica, I told you then. Find the clip. I said, Erica, you finna get cussed the fuck out, ho. I don't know what you got going on. I went off. And then I muted up because why are we even discussing a motherfucking phone call? You started all of this. And then you went over the Susu panel and went right on into the rest of it and got me up on the panel talking about, didn't we? Yes, Erica, your mouth started all of this.
I mean, you can
Period.
proceed. You can say that
Thank
or whatever
you.
by me having an
Thanks.
aha moment. By me having an aha moment, but at the same time, AJ. So did you? So I'm being accused of things that you knew, Keyona knew, Glock knew that I had nothing to do with.
But you
Yeah,
would
keep,
Hold
never have
on,
been
hold on.
keep your
And
accused.
at
mouth
that
shut.
time,
Neither
at
You
that
would the
would
app.
time,
never
did
have
you?
been
No, no, no,
accused.
no. So at
You
that
would
time,
never have
you
been
wanted me to.
accused. You would never have been accused if you would never
Kept
have
your
opened your
fucking
mouth.
mouth shut.
If nobody had known you were on a three-way call, nobody could have ever accused you of anything. Do you see? If you had kept your mouth shut, you would have never been accused. So any accusations that came after you open your mouth, you were supposed to sit in them. That's what real niggas do. Just sit, lay right on top of them. Cause oh my God, I opened my fucking mouth.
So my
Instead, you did the opposite. You were eager to tell the rest.
no, I wasn't. That's not
It seemed
true.
that way.
Because even when they was questioning me, I still stayed on mute. I was like, And when it
When
kept
I
getting
got
deeper and
into
deeper,
some
I was like,
lies,
hold the hell up now. No. That's not how any of that worked. No, that's not how any of that worked. Or whatever. I wasn't gonna sit here and let lies keep piling up and piling up. And even when you came up and you lied and said no, and people still
Erica,
started dog piling.
the
Hold
whole
on.
app is full of doxers, Erica. It's okay for you to be one. Did you not
I'm
give
not a
me
doctor. I didn't say
did
your
you not
name. You will never
did you
find the
not
clip
give
where I came
me
and said
did
your
you
name on the
not
app.
give me
That's
in
not
a
true,
phone
AJ.
call? Hold on. Did you not give me in a phone call people's first last name, how to spell it? I think I still got the paper somewhere of our phone call and all and the names that I got from you. Did you not do that?
Who?
Erica, when we were on the phone, my question is simple. I don't know what the fuck you doing. And I'm not gonna get the
Damn,
name of
what
these people's
Susie
names
at?
again. But I'm gonna ask you again. Cause now lying is unnecessary. Cause you know. And I got the paper wrote that I showed y'all the paper of where I took notes. Now let's not. Erica, did you or did you not give me people's first and last name and the correct spelling of it on the phone call with me?
I'm asking you who, AJ?
It doesn't, I'm not
Because I don't
answering you.
recall
I'm
that.
asking you,
I
did
recall
you?
a conversation you and I had about that situation and giving you the details of the back end about the cash apps and all that other
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. And you didn't give me people's first and last name and how to spell it and telling me that the problem be that it is spelled incorrectly on one of them. And you didn't do this. You didn't do this.
I don't recall that, AJ. I
Okay.
promise you. I don't recall that.
Who the people
That's
is?
why I'm asking you who.
Cause I
Well,
know
you
she
did.
sat in Braid King
One,
live last year
you don't remember telling me. Let me
On
ask you a
September
question.
the 11th.
You don't
She sat
remember
in
telling
Braid
me how
King
to
live and
spell.
wished my
You
deceased son
don't
a happy
remember.
birthday.
Hold on, Keyona. You don't remember me telling me how to spell $2 name?
AJ.
That's your ass. Your ass right there.
AJ.
You keep asking me who, so I'm telling you who now. You don't remember
We had a
telling me how to
conversation
spell?
about $2.
We
We did not
definitely
have it.
the fuck motherfucking did, and you spelled her first and last name for me and told me that the problem was that people weren't
How
spelling
would
it
I
right.
know this
You
girl's name?
absolutely the
How would
fuck
I know this
did.
girl's
You
name?
absolutely the fuck did, Erica. Do not lie on this panel. It ain't gonna do you no good because I done said this before. Do not lie on this motherfucking panel. I have no reason to lie. I will find the paper on your ass. Yes, you did. You
Please find that
spelled it
paper. That
properly.
paper, I'm trying to understand because, honey, we never had a conversation about $2. We had a
Erica,
conversation
please
during
stop
that stuff
lying.
with her boyfriend. That's when we talked about. I say this is the part that y'all are missing about the cash app, about the money that was
Somebody
the
else's name
adding up
you
the
gave
money.
me. I'm trying to remember who the fuck it was. It was more than one name.
AJ,
But I know you gave me $2 because $2 had done turned $2.
that's not true. That wasn't me,
It's somebody
AJ.
else's. But I know for a fact $2 was one of them. I know for a fact. On my children, I can guarantee you $2 was one of
That's
them.
not
Now
true.
the other one, I
AJ, go
don't
to
know.
your AJ. Go to your
Now the other one, I
AJ.
can't
To your
remember.
AJ page. That's the page that I had DM'd you on. I was like, this is the pieces that y'all missing.
I don't know what you said to me on no AJ page. What I'm telling you is in our phone call, you gave me. Oh, girl, I almost said that lady name. You gave me her name and how to spell it, and somebody else's, and I cannot remember the fuck who. But I know for a fact $2 was one of them. I can tell you actually
What would we be
factually.
talking about $2 about, AJ?
Erica, please, 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 spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me. I said what I said.
I mean, you can say what you say, but AJ, we had no reason to be talking about her. How do
I
y'all
don't,
know that?
Erica, I'm gonna say again. On my children, I have two of them as they live and breathe. I know for
Yeah,
a
I don't think
fact that one of the name was $2. I cannot remember the other. Can you say the same?
AJ.
Can you say the same on
We
your
did not have a
children as they live and
conversation.
breathe? You know
Oh,
for a
my
fact
children,
that you
my
did not give
18
me
and
$2.
22-year-old.
But AJ, I'm gonna say this.
That
Erica
wasn't me,
had
babe.
Erica
Girl,
had
you
said on
is
her child
now if
that she
anything
We,
happens
didn't
to
that
your
she
baby,
didn't wish death on me,
if
and they pulled
anything
the
happens
tape
to your
what she
baby,
did.
I know
you're gonna be in
exactly
very
what
big
our
trouble.
conversations was.
If anything happens to your baby, you're gonna be in very big trouble, dear, because I have said this previously. Y'all don't remember this that I done told y'all previously that Erica gave me $2 information. I know that I've said this
And
to
this is
y'all.
my first time even hearing
I know
this.
that
So that's why I'm
as
confused.
a matter of fact, when it happened, I went and got the fucking paper. Y'all don't remember this? I was on my assignment. We was all, I have told y'all this fucking before. After what, after Erica did the shit she did. I told y'all everything happened on that phone call. I found the paper and read it. There's a live. I'm sure about it. There's a live somewhere with the paper on it. I showed y'all the paper and we read it. The fuck, I don't have no reason to motherfucking lie. Yes, she did. It's okay. You're just a doctor, just like the rest of us. Welcome.
Girl, I'm not going to claim that title.
She was trying to live on people. She wished my she sung happy birthday to my son, my deceased son, on his birthday last year, and said she hoped his mama join him. And Uno reverse.
Big trolling time too must be same. He blocked. What the fuck? You just down here fighting for nothing, lying, just lying. Take your ass somewhere else and lie. I know what the fuck I wrote down on that paper, and I know what the fuck Erica told me. And it's as simple as the goddamn girl name.
But this is my first time hearing this, so I'm not holding on to nothing, honey, that I know is true. I don't have to argue the truth. AJ, I know what our conversation was about. That was during that Cash App stuff with that dude. That's it. So I don't know why you thought that that's me or saying like, no, ma'am.
Something else had done went down. It wasn't just no cash out stuff with no dude. Something else had went down. If you let me think about what it is, I tell you. $2 came and fucking asked me. Share my live to $2.
Shit, it's serious.
Please do, honey, because this is
Two
my first
dollar
time even
came
hearing
and
this.
asked me, AJ, and I told her yes. Where the fuck is that paper? Now you gotta let me think. It's not a move. $2 came and asked me, AJ, did you say that Erica gave you my name? And I said, yeah. I said, yeah.
Erica was
You and
mad at
somebody
you
else, I
in
just can't
the
remember who.
room.
She did. She came up and she asked me about it.
This is crazy.
She did. I pulled out the paper. I'm not playing. It happened.
Girl, you need to
Yes,
stay in
$2 and
it.
Erica was into it about that same shit around that time too. Yes, all of that was going on, but
All of that happened afterwards.
something was happening though. That's not why
After all of that Cash App
Erica
stuff.
gave me.
Because me and that For the Hater stuff happened on $2 live. Girl, you do good with what you do. Girl, look, girl, fuck yeah. Sparkle, I don't feel no kind of way. I listen. Sparkle said, "Do you still feel welcome in the space, Miss? I'm welcome in all spaces." I don't feel no kind of way. No, I'm responding to Spark. I said Sparkle, the comment downstairs. Yeah, we'll argue in about 3 days. Let's put it on the book. I didn't even know you had got your list. I don't remember that girl. Mm. The day, but babe, I
Okay,
think you misperceived
yeah.
that for sure.
No, no, I didn't misperceive it
hundred
because you
percent,
you turned around and
a
told me
hundred
that I spoke
percent,
on your father when I did not.
100%.
Okay, we'll talk about it another day.
Absolutely, I'm open to that.
All right. No, no, I have nothing to say because at this point, I always say until you do right by you, you will
Girl, if
suffer.
you don't take that color purple stuff on, you ain't even old enough to know color purple was made long before your even time.
I,
So
until
you
you
don't
do
even
right by
remember know
you,
none of the
I
songs or
really
the
came up
actors
here
or
to
none
be
of that stuff,
petty.
child.
I really came up here to say until you do right by Q, you will suffer. But you know what? I'm not even gonna do
Girl, I'm
that to
covered,
you.
baby.
I'm not even gonna do that to you. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna do that one little thing. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I hope you and NJ Mendes. I hope y'all, or y'all didn't hear. Oh, that wasn't meant for y'all. Then it meant the ancestors wasn't meant for y'all to hear it. No, I'm not playing around. I think Erica knows exactly what happened. She knows me. I think Erica knows me by now. But yeah, we'll go there, y'all. Enjoy. I hope you and AJ fix this. Hi, Brycey YC. Um, Erica, I do think. Hey, baby. Erica, I just this time coming around, I do hope that this time when you do come around, you know that we don't mean you no harm. You know that we don't mean you no harm. Um, but I just hope that I'm glad that you back to being fun, messy, clocking, Erica. I like that messy E. I think you need to go ahead and just switch. Don't. Stay on that page. Messy E can go ahead and go away. Messy E was the one that was snaking and trying to take people's platforms down. But you know what? I'm gonna drop that. Good night. Yeah, that was who that was doing it.
Girl,
Good
I
night.
ain't never ever reported a live or tried to take nobody platform down. Oh, you got me fucked up with that one. It's not none of new. Absolutely not.
Well, Erica, I'm finna get down. When I ride with people, I ride with people.
I
And,
just respect it.
and,
I,
and
I I respect your opinion. I mean, I don't feel no kind of way about your opinion.
I don't
I mean,
care.
because you're entitled to it, and that's
And she's somebody that I rock hard with. And you do what you do. You do what Erica is known to do on this app. You do you. Never change who you are. All I'm saying is, we're from a world where you keep your enemies close, you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If you're saying that you don't have a problem with AJ, and people are up in a panel talking about AJ. I'm not. I just never see you chime out, or I hear you say a little messier thing to keep the conversation going, and because of that, I say I don't like her for that. So this is where it comes, but it's not just AJ that you
But
do.
sweet, can you be fair and say that's two sided?
It could be two sided. It could be very two sided. I mean, because I understand this is messy talk, and I understand that you've been here and you've been doing your thing for the longest. I understand that, and I'm not trying to stop you, police you. Do you say whatever you want to say? I just say my opinion when I see you in other lives. You are being messy, but there are other messy people, and to that I don't care. Honestly, I didn't say nothing with you sitting in the box with AJ today because my mind is I'm gonna stay on here when you get off and see what other live you go to and see what you got to say about AJ then because that's kind of been your MO. You get in a panel and be all kiki, you reading comments, all into it, and then get off that live and then go to another girl, they tripping over there, girl, they this, girl, that. And that's it. And that's the only thing that I don't like. And that's just something that you do. I can't say that I don't like you as a person. So that's it. I just don't like the way AJ is being done, and that's my cross to bear. I've never came to you disrespectfully. I've never came nowhere you are and said, fuck that bitch, fuck you, bitch. I just choose not to say anything at all. Because that's what I'm supposed to do as a comic cousin, stay in my lane. But I just don't want AJ feelings to be hurt again. I don't want her to say, okay, we've mended this and I'm gonna trust you again, and then 2 months down the line, we back at what Erica said to somebody and it's boo back up again. I just want you to be genuine.
Listen, one thing I haven't switched is who I am. I respect your opinion. I'm not gonna
I
fight
love
you
you,
on your opinion.
Sweetie. I love all my JJs. I love y'all. I get it. It's tough. Let's just rock out together. Let's make it work together. All of us.
I mean, it's let I just say let that do what it do, and I didn't know this is what I said before I had dropped earlier when all of this when Keyona brought all this up and everything. My thing is if I say, hey AJ, I apologize for causing any disturbance in your life whatsoever and making your followers feel any kind of way or feeling any kind of discourse. That was definitely not the intent. If I recall when you and I had a conversation on Bryson Live, when the 401k stuff, was being talked about, he was like, but why not just come on your own page? And I said, okay, well, I'm just going to come on my own page. And that same day, I came in and I said, hey, AJ, cartwheels. And you said, what did you say? Behave. I said, I'm just chilling. I'm listening. Then the next day, I just came in, spoke, kept it moving, and did all of that. It wasn't anything of anything. I think y'all are making something out of nothing. It's
It's
simply
what
called
we see,
coexisting.
Erica. It's what we see. And if you and
And
Yeah,
I
AJ,
it's
understand. That's
just,
why I said I respect
it's
your
just,
opinion.
if
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
just what
we
it
discrediting.
is.
we
I'm not
wasn't on the back
discrediting your
end.
feeling, and I understand when you have a love for your favorite content creator and you always want to have their best interest at heart. But I truly feel like, um, sometimes you just gotta let things be what it is, and I'm not over here trying to be a JJ. It was just simply, contributing. Just like I popped up in her box the other day and I said what I had to say, and she was like, oh, okay. And I jumped right back down. Today was the first day I was just kind of consistent and she was just asking me the questions. Okay, Erica, what was this? Oh, okay, da da da. She was busy doing her makeup. It was what it was. And that's just what it was. She wasn't even focusing because I kept having to say, AJ, can you please put I cracked the joke with her like I always do when I see another place. I'm like, did you get your pen and pad out? What you know? What I be? AJ knows this too. Girl,
Okay.
get
Let
your
me let
page
me
190. It's a running. It was a running little joke. Just
got
ain't
you.
fuck with her.
So
And it's gonna be
Man,
hilarious in
what
court Sunday.
what I'm hearing is AJ is no different than all the other creators on the app. You friends with everybody, and AJ is
I'm
no
not.
different.
I'm not. Even, it's not about no friendship. Y'all gotta. Y'all,
Friends.
No.
Friends. I'm sorry,
friends
not
is a
friends.
whole another level of
Associates.
things. You get what I'm
Associates on
saying?
the
It's
app.
adults coexisting. That's it. That's all.
Okay. So coexisting. So all of
It's
y'all
adults coexisting. That's it.
exactly.
That's all. I'm
Okay.
not looking to be her best friend. I ain't saying, "Oh, girl, what da 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 da." Even when I was mad at AJ, I said on my own live, "AJ, you know what? You got some great content. Get back to it." Even when we was I'm like, man, I remember the days you used to do the makeup and do this da 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 da, and I could tell her about all. Even when I was upset and mad at something she done said directly to me, I could still turn around and give something positive along with still being mad. Cause that ain't who I am.
Right.
I ain't gonna beat her
Right.
down.
You give her a
If she done
compliment.
said something to
AJ,
me,
you
I'll
did
say something back that done been said on the app and keep it moving
as you
just to make
should.
it hit, just like she said something to make it hit towards me. That's
As you
how it
should.
works.
That's exactly how it works. I've been here for a
And
minute.
I don't take it personal, y'all. I don't take it personal. I don't cry about it, whine about it. I know I've been around since 2020, the end of 2020. So
So
I know how that works, and it's just like I'm a Sagittarius. I don't hold no grudge forever. It's like okay, whatever.
okay, so I get what you're saying. You come in and you just come in alive and you chill. And sometimes you jump up in the box and tell AJ how pretty her makeup is, and y'all kind of shoot the shit for maybe
It could be moving, or I thought I
and
seen
then
her
yeah,
even
you
when she was overdoing it. I think it was around Halloween sometime. We wasn't even cool, and I don't
and
know.
you
She
tell
was.
her that she
And
looked
I
good.
said, I was on her ass like, oh, you need to do your daily shit. Da da da. You ain't made no poster. Then not, I can still do. It's just I feel like I'm just well rounded. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, the thing is my opinion is just my opinion, and that's just what it is.
That's what all
And
it
my
is.
opinion is not going to be received or by
That's a
everyone.
lie. Can you prove that you said that about her? We know when you talked about her at one time, have you said those positive things that you just said?
Bitch,
You
is
spoke
this
about
icy?
her. Yes, yes,
Get your ass down. I know this bitch ain't coming in on another page holding her fucking nose. That's it. I'm going to bed.
Opposition page at that.